What year is it? I need to create. I need to make a piece. So, kid, you want to know how to make a personalized home computer? Well, in order to make a computer, to make a computer, what you need is Central Processing Unit, also known as CPU, Graphics Processing Unit, GPU. That's the thing you nerds constantly scream you want. Like, Jesus Christ, man, this is so expensive. What am I, made of money? A motherboard, memory, RAM, storage, power supply, a cooling system, a case, and the operating system. Firstly, before we begin, this is more or less a overview of how to make a PC and its components. I highly recommend Linus Tech Tips First-Person View POV PC Building Guide and PC Mag's article of how to make a PC. When you make your first PC, I highly suggest you build the components out of the case, and then once you finish them, put them in, as it's a lot easier to screw a screw when you don't have to put your screwdriver through the nutty putty cave. The motherboard is like the mother load of the computer. It's like the backbone of the components, as it distributes power and gives the other components a place where to sit, like the CPU or RAM. It includes USB ports, HDMI out ports, audio jacks. It is one of the most important things in the PC. And expensive. Alright, so the CPU is like the brain of the computer. Without it, your PC is just a fancy heater with extra steps. First, you gotta find the CPU socket. Should be a little square in your motherboard with a tiny triangle in one corner. And that triangle must match the triangle on your CPU. Or else, that will happen. Thermal paste is the mystical goo that keeps your CPU from turning into a very expensive frying pan. You just gotta add just a pea-sized amount, and there you go. See, that wasn't so hard. No! Stop! You want to add just a small amount, because if you don't, the motherboard will be waterboarded. I need a change of clothes. Fans come in different shapes and sizes, but it's made to cool the PC. But fans aren't the only way to cool them, as other methods exist like water cooling or a fridge. Alright, that's enough of that! RAM! RAM, or random access memory, is what lets your computer think fast. More RAM means more tabs open, more gaming performance, more power. But you gotta install it just right, otherwise your PC won't even turn on and you'll sit there staring at a black screen, contemplating your life choices. What? Ah, yes, the GPU, Graphics Processing Unit. This is what makes all your dreams come true. This is why you scream at the top of your lungs for 4K gaming, ray tracing, and more importantly, Rhea Ripley TikTok edits. But you didn't pay attention, did you? No, you fool. First is the power supply. Yes, dear viewer, you thought we were close to the end. But no, we have one more thing before that. See this? This right here? It's what gives life to the beast that is your computer. Without it, nothing. You could have the best GPU, the fastest CPU, and the most RAM. But if you don't have this bad boy plugged in, well, your PC is just a fancy paperweight. Listen. You didn't get that RTX 390 for nothing. This is the real reason you're here, right? You didn't care about your CPU or RAM. No! You wanted that sweet graphics card. That one that makes your PC look like a spaceship from space. It's so awesome. It makes you want to merge without looking. But remember folks, No GPU is ever too powerful for your PC. It's only as powerful as your power supply allows. So before you buy that 4090, check if your PCU can even handle it. Speaking of which, don't forget to plug the power cables into your GPU. You don't want it running on fumes. No, this sucks and I don't want to do it. You can't make me. I mean, there's so much to take care of. Are you happy? Alright, so now we've got everything assembled. CPU, GPU, RAM, power supply, everything is in place. What's left? Oh, right. The operating system, the OS, the very thing that brings your PC to life. Without it, your fancy rig is like an empty house. I mean, sure, it's cool, but I mean, there's nothing much to do. Dude, this is where the real fun begins. You can go with Windows, Linux, or even some Mac OS Hackintosh magic if you're a real madman. Alright. The moment of truth. Is it gonna turn on? Will it run the latest games or 4K? Will it overclock to the heavens? It's alive. Well, this is how you build a PC. I mean, it's not easy, and it might drive you to the brink of insanity. But when it comes all together, oh, the sweet satisfaction.